So I want to play this video for you guys when it comes to girls taking advice from each other. This and the caption is please call, well, from the page, please call my therapist, but it goes, at least we have each other, and it says, us after we both fumble our favorite men because we give each other terrible advice. Okay,
and you commented here as well.
Yeah, it's hilarious. You
were annoying.
Let's go ahead and play. Let's hit play on this. All right, pause. Now you can hide the screen. What do you ladies think about that as far as women giving each other terrible dating advice for keeping a guy? Because they said when they fumble the bag with a guy giving each other bad advice. What's your thoughts?
I think that's true. I think that actually probably happens a lot. I used to be friends with someone and she was very, very like harsh on guys. Like if he breathes the wrong way, it would turn her off. And I feel like sometimes you can expect someone to be perfect, but no one's ever going to be perfect. Like you have to accept that people are going to be flawed. And I've learned that just by being in a relationship for almost 5 years. I feel like I'm dating a new person than, who I started with. So
he could cheat?
No, never.
Well, he's flawed. I mean, shit.
So, okay. So you think women give each other bad advice?
I think they can, yeah.
They can? Okay.
I think they can be too harsh.
What are your thoughts on that?
Women could give bad advice, but it all depends the friend you're talking to and who you're asking for, and also who you're asking for advice.
Okay. But in general, do you think girls give each other destructive advice?
Yeah, because we could all be toxic. Extremely.
Okay. What about you?
Yes, I think some females do give their friends bad advice, like from experience.
Okay.
Yes, like my friend will be like, oh, date somebody that got money, but at the same time, what is he gonna do for me? My happiness for him. Like just because he has money doesn't mean that I like it,
Okay. All right.
I feel like most girls give bad advice. Like it's basically blind leading the blind.
Yeah.
It just really depends. I feel like my friends, though, personally, they give me good advice.
What do they tell you that's good advice in your opinion?
Like they just let me know how to approach situation in a mature way instead of
give us an example.
Not in like a delusional way, if that makes sense. Because most girls are delusional.
Give us an example.
Okay. Like give me something and I'll say something my friend will say.
Give me I don't know your friends.
Give me a scenario like with a guy or something.
Okay.
I don't.
Your man went out with his boys. Didn't pick up the phone call when you FaceTime them, and you didn't hear from him all night. What'd your friend tell you?
Usually another girl would be like, oh, pull up, see, like go crazy. But my friend would just tell me to stay calm and then just make sure like when he calls back, speak to him and then try to catch him in the lie. Like I wouldn't just like assume or would go crazy. I would just like keep calm and then just see. Like he'll just like I'll call him the next morning and ask him what happened, but I wouldn't go crazy.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you got to give her a better one than that.
Yeah.
I got it. Let's say you're with a guy. He's very successful. He has money. You're seeing each other for 3 to 4 months. Then you see that he's texting other bitches on his phone. What do you? What advice would your friends give you? Let's see.
To leave him alone. Because obviously I'm not. I think if we're serious.
Wrong. Your friends give terrible advice.
No, to leave him alone. Why? Why is that terrible advice?
Leave him alone. Like what? Break up with him?
Yeah, if he's texting other women, why am I going to stay with you? I'm clearly not the only one on your mind.
Wrong.
So why am I going to stay with you?
Yeah, see, her friends give terrible advice.
How is that terrible advice? So what's a good advice in your opinion? Like
stick it out.
I could get my own money.
Make him fall in love with you and take your money and his money.
Wrong. Yeah, see.
I can get my own money though. I don't need his money.
Yeah, queen.
Bro, I mean, it explains itself, right? Like, women give each other terrible advice. All right, you want to know why that's bad advice? Because there's not many rich guys out there that you would find attractive that you actually like.
But why do I want to get my own money? I could get rich by myself. I don't feel
but
like
no one cares about your money.
Okay, but I feel like I could provide for myself. Why do I need a rich guy for?
To provide for you
because
and your
that's
family.
what you like as a woman. We don't
I
give a
don't
shit
like
about
rich
that.
guys. I like a guy that's loyal, humble. Like he doesn't have to be rich, but he has to have ambition. If that makes sense. Yeah, like ambition to do better.
No. So ultimately, what does ambition
He doesn't
mean?
have to be rich, but like he has goals in
what
life.
does ambition mean though? You're on the way to getting what?
Money, more money, financially
So he already
successful,
has
but
the
not
money.
super rich. Like he doesn't have to be super rich. That's not what I want.
If he has ambition and he has no money, he's a loser. Basically.
It just depends
Because he
on.
cannot get money and he's trying so hard. Maybe
Okay,
not.
but I don't want a rich guy. Like he doesn't have to be rich.
I feel like there's a lot of success stories to argue that point, though. There's a lot of people who work hard and don't pop until their 10th year. And if they would have given up on the 2nd year, then they would have never made it to that 11th year.
They have to.
So you're telling her that she should stick it out with the guy?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I would.
You gotta be there through thick and thin.
Yeah.
You gotta
Oh,
ride
you
it
stick it
out.
out too?
I feel like
Okay.
you should give as much to him. That
Well,
he's
remember,
given to you.
You're always
let's
gonna-
not get confused here. The point is, I said women give. I think in general, women give terrible advice, right?
Mhm.
Then we played the video, and she said, "No, my friends give good advice." And then I gave a scenario. You're with a guy that is exceptional, that has money. You find out after seeing him for 3 to 4 months that he's talking to other girls. You're saying your friends would tell you to leave. I'm saying that's bad. You should stick it out. Because
Stick it out for what though? Like
there's not many
disrespecting
men
myself.
that you find attractive, that have money, that you want to be with. Let's be honest.
That's disrespecting myself though. I'm allowing you to do all of this, but I can't do that. But you could go text other girls, but I can't.
Yeah, you can.
Exactly.
Men and women aren't
That's
the same.
Exactly, but that's kind of disrespectful in a way. Like
No, it's
to
not.
myself, like my self-respect.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think I think you got to live in reality. If most men that have money are going to talk to other women and or have sex with other women, you might as well just find the guy that you like the most that does that. Realistically speaking.
That same guy,
I still leave though. Just me.
that
personally.
same guy with ambition that you wanna say you want, he gonna do the same thing too. Anyway,
Yeah.
he
You're
gonna
right
cheat
about
too.
that, yeah.
Someone's will just
So
stay
your
with-
friends actually to give you shitty advice.
Yeah.
Because they're going to tell you, no, leave him. You're going to go get with another guy that
Yep.
also has money or a guy that's similar, because let's keep it 1,000. Women have types typically, and they rarely date outside of that type. Women have an archetype that they're attracted to. Look at your last 3 to 4 boyfriends. They probably are more similar than you think. And then he's going to do the same shit.
That's why I'm very single though, because I know how that works. That's why I'm single.
Can't make this up, bro. So again, proves my point that women give each other terrible advice. Like, let's say I had a sister, right?
Mhm.
And she's with a guy that has money, etc. And they're seeing each other, and she finds out, oh, he's texting other bitches. I'd be like, okay, are you the main girl? Okay, shut the fuck up and don't talk about it and just be the main girl.
But if that's your sister, would you want her to text other guys? Like, is she allowed to do that? Or you
No,
be like,
absolutely
no,
not.
don't
That
text
makes her a whore.
But hold on, why would she? Does she want to do that? No.
But why is he allowed to do that? But she can't.
Because that's well. First off, are we the same people, man and woman? No,
No, exactly.
different roles, right? So at the same time, I get what you're saying. It does seem a bit, I want to say, disrespectful, but that's how you look at it.
Let me
It
ask
is-
you a question. If you're with a guy that you love, admire, and respect, do you want to fuck other niggas?
No.
Okay. If I'm with a chick that I love, admire, and respect, I want to fuck other bitches though.
Still,
Why though? If you love and respect her, why would you want to
Because men
touch
and women aren't the
anybody
same.
else?
yeah.
Why
'Cause
would
men
you
and
want
women
to
aren't the
touch
same.
anybody else? If you're in love, you shouldn't see anybody but that person.
So
Okay.
you said you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You
from your-
shouldn't, but you do, which is bad. I'm saying it's bad. They do, but it's bad.
No, it's not.
Can you admit, right?
To
If
you.
a guy fucks a girl, he could just bust a nut and walk away. Versus you fuck a guy, it's emotional.
A lot of girls nowadays is just a nut too. A lot of girls.
But you know what's crazy? That's scary because if she can do that, what does that mean?
That she's a hoe, but same
That's
like
okay.
that
means you're a hoe,
that
too.
doesn't make you any, like,
But hold
any
on.
better.
But do you want to be a hoe?
No.
There you go.
But
So why are you arguing to be a hoe right now?
Yeah,
You are going to be a hoe. I want to see other niggas. But do you
No,
really?
I'm saying
No,
though,
you
if
don't.
you're doing it, like why can't the girl? You're a hoe too if you're doing it too.
So tit for tat.
No, I'm a
In my
homemaker.
eyes,
No,
you're a hoe. if you
I'm
do
a
that.
homemaker as a man. Women are the hoes, men are the homemakers. and here's
I
the thing.
mean-
Look, you're 18 years old, right?
Mhm.
Can you be on a yacht tomorrow if you wanted?
I could if I wanted to,
Okay.
but I don't.
Can I be on a yacht tomorrow if I wanted?
Yes, you can.
Maybe if you know the people, the right connection.
No, no, I have my No, I'm gonna have to buy the yacht. You can just get on just for being 18. Now, let's say I was an 18-year-old dude. Am I gonna get on the yacht?
If you know people, you could.
No, you're
Maybe
not.
on a
You
yacht
You're
full
not,
of
bro.
cougars.
Yeah,
You could do
no,
anything.
they're not gonna let me on the
Yes,
yacht.
they will. Cougars.
So,
What does that got to do though?
the point I'm trying to make is that women have way more opportunity than men do. A
Okay.
woman's power comes from restraint and
Mhm.
picking the best guy. A man's power comes from creating a bunch of resources so that you have options. That's what makes you attractive. A woman that doesn't exercise her options is attractive. A man that exercises his options is attractive.
I understand that, but that doesn't make you any like better. The fact that you go fuck any girl doesn't make you like not a
does
hoe.
make me
Though.
better.
It doesn't
Yeah.
make you not a hoe.
No.
If you just put your dick up anything, you're
It's
a
not
hoe.
easy to do that though. Is it easy for a woman
It's
to get
easy
laid?
to. You could go get a girl right now and down the street. Like it's very easy.
Who?
For nowadays, it's very easy to
Are
get
you talking
girls.
about me or any man?
You or anybody, any man,
Any guy?
man?
any guy.
Yeah.
Really?
There's always an ugly girl for an ugly guy.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
Are you aware that 1 in 3 men right now is a virgin or hasn't had sex in a year?
Literally.
Between 18 and 30.
Because they don't want to. Because it's easy.
Our value
You gotta pay.
between males
You
and
gotta pay.
females
Starving.
differ.
It's like a desert. Niggas are thirsty. What do you mean?
She really said because they don't want to.
They need to look at,
all the time.
maybe
Bruh.
those men need to look at themselves then.
Bruh.
No.
I feel like
No, I'm just saying, the
There's
man that's
always
not getting
somebody
any
for a guy.
pussy, you should be looking at yourself. Why is she getting no pussy?
But the
What's wrong
point
with
is
you?
that it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy.
No, I think it is.
it is.
What makes it so
Like, why are
Especially
you?
when
Why are you not getting pussy? What's
you
wrong with
used
you?
to work in the club, right?
Right, but what's
If
wrong
it
with?
was easy, why would they go to the club?
Because
want
the
girls'
club is
attention.
different. The
I should
club,
be MTS
the
Squad
club
buddy.
is
Come
different
on,
though.
man.
Come on, you know this.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, like,
Bruh.
I don't think that
Buddy.
it's hard nowadays.
No, it's very
There's like
hard.
Tinder.
A
There's
major-
like what is that, plenty of fish
If it was
shit.
easy, she wouldn't have OnlyFans. You would not be working in the club because niggas will not be thirsty. But they are because they're
Niggas
not
would have
getting
gave
laid.
you a set if they were fucking.
Exactly.
They wouldn't be subscribing to her
I'm gonna be
OnlyFans.
home, Netflix and chill.
Guys are
chilling.
horny though. They're gonna fuck and they're gonna go on OnlyFans and nut again.
No, but that's the
Yeah.
point.
I mean, I
They'll
watch
fuck
porn
another girl,
myself,
not
so-
go jerk off.
I love watching porn. So
Bruh,
I
you feel me?
don't think it's
If
the same
dudes
thing.
got laid as much as you guys think, women would literally be. It'd be very bad for y'all. You guys
Yeah.
wouldn't be getting free dinners.
Nope.
Y'all wouldn't be getting invited to sections at the club and none of that shit. It would be very difficult for y'all if dudes weren't getting laid. I mean, it works out for you guys because it creates opportunities. But for you to sit there and say, "Oh yeah, well, a man fucking a bunch of chicks is the same as a chick but fucking dudes." No, a man has to work really hard to be attractive to even be able to get a girl to look his way.
And you know what's funny? You said that it's easy for guys, but that'll make you easy.
Wait, repeat that again.
So you said earlier
Mhm.
it's easy for guys to get laid, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that makes you easy.
Not me, but the
No,
people that do
you
it.
said it's easy. So I'll make you easy by default.
Yeah, pretty much.
The woman, yeah, I'm saying like you could be ugly, but you still get laid because there's always a easier woman. Like there's always easy women. Nowadays it's easier for men to
I mean,
go
fresh.
have sex than
is she-
how it was before.
is she right,
Nowadays because
Fresh?
everyone's
Is she right?
Focus. You would know, bro. But okay, so just to complete your
No, she's
argument, here-
incorrect, bro. Yo,
Like, I've
there's
seen
more
the
male
ugliest-
It doesn't matter what you've seen. There's more male virgins now than ever before. Men are reporting the highest levels of being virgins and not having sex, being abstinent not by choice. Why do you think the incel term is a thing in the past 10 years?
okay, I don't know, but I just what I've seen throughout
you don't
life and
know. I don't know,
experience
Mara.
is that you can be ugly and not have money, and there still will always be a girl that's willing to fuck you because
Okay,
they're that easy.
But that's a minority of men that could pull that off. Most guys literally struggle with women.
Well, in Miami,
Because
what I've
us women have a standard.
Yeah,
That's the
like
thing.
Exactly.
it's crazy to me how here's the thing. Y'all aren't gonna know this, but most guys really struggle with girls. They can't get a girl. There's guys that are 30 years old that are virgins. You're not gonna find no girl that's 30 years old that's a virgin. Most girls lose their virginity before they're even 18. But there's plenty of 18-year-old dudes that are still virgins.
you know what's funny though? If you look at your lifestyle yourself, right?
Mhm.
You walk outside, you go on Instagram, guys hit you up, right?
Mhm.
Do you for all of them?
No,
Why is that?
because
I thought it was easy.
I'm not interested in any.
No, I thought it was easy.
I don't text back at all. First of all.
So you only text back a small percentage of men.
I don't really text back at all.
Okay.
actually.
Oh,
Now,
so
what if I
different.
told you you're not the only girl that does that dumb shit? A
Ooh.
bunch of chicks do that. A bunch of girls think I'm special, I deserve the best guy, and they wait out for the best guy. A bunch of girls do that. So a minority of men fuck a majority of the girls.
Is that still easy?
I think they're still easy.
Is that a
I don't
Oh
care.
my
That's
goodness.
just my opinion.
But, no, but your opinion is incorrect.
How is an opinion incorrect if it's an opinion?
An opinion can absolutely be incorrect. If I say my opinion is 1 + 1 is 3, I'm wrong.
That's not a that's a fact though. It's math. I'm talking about opinions. Opinions.
No, he said one.
Math?
Never mind.
And he gave you math.
It's a subjective point of view.
I'm giving you the reality that most men
Like an opinion picks up an
struggle with
opinion.
women. That is a fact. It's been reported in a multitude of different places. Whether it's dating apps, because you mentioned Tinder, women only swipe right on like 10% of men on there, right?
Mhm,
Right?
facts.
Dating apps, Instagram, etc. Women that are not attractive get way more messages than the top tier guys. Like, this isn't my opinion. This is a fact. Your opinion is incorrect. It's not easy for men to get laid like you think it is. It's very difficult.
Shouldn't that make you feel like good that you have a potential of meeting a woman that's not out there fucking a lot of guys?
They still are. It's just that they're fucking a small minority of the guys.
Yeah.
Well,
So
then
you
if,
don't-
So only certain guys get access, basically.
okay. So you're saying
It's the
okay, I get what you're
same-
saying.
Like, let's say you take like a city in Miami, right? It's the same small minority of dudes that are fucking all the girls.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
What do you think that
athletes,
minority
select-
is that's not getting fucked?
Athletes, entertainers, guys that have money, guys
I'm
that have
talking about
status.
the ones that aren't getting fucked.
Your local CVS.
Wait. That aren't getting
McDonald's.
fucked? You mean the
Aren't.
girls?
DoorDash.
No, the
the
guys.
guys
The
aren't
guys.
getting fucked.
McDonald's, CVS.
No, the
those-
majority of men aren't fucking.
Yeah.
The niggas that subscribe to your OnlyFans aren't fucking.
the guy. at
And that's the
Publix.
majority of men.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask them. When's the last time y'all had some pussy?
Us?
When's the last time y'all had some pussy? That's a good question. When's the last time y'all had some pussy?
Use the bathroom real quick. Hey, that's a serious question.
Why y'all? Yeah. When's the last time y'all had some pussy?
Now they quiet.
Today? I mean, but what does that have to do with
I'm just
anything?
asking.
Today, but I mean, that's not.
I'm just asking. What about you, Fresh? It's been a while, hasn't it?
As
A little bit, but a
as a man
little
of
minute.
God, man, I just want to like,
a little bit.
I want to keep that to myself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either way, yeah. So again, going back because this all started. If I'm going to go rewind here, this all started with girls giving bad advice. This all comes back to me saying, if you're with a guy that has money, most guys that have money are going to exercise options and have chicks. So you might as well pick the guy that has money that exercises options that you like. If they're all going to do it anyways, my point.
I get you, but I'd rather not pick anybody at all. If that's the case.
No, it makes sense. That's why you're in Tampa.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm alone.
you'd rather be single, and that's
Yeah.
fine. I mean, but the thing is that it's easy for you to say that now when you're 18 and guys are still talking to you and shit. But when you hit 28, 29, you're gonna have to make that decision. All right, am I gonna be with a guy that I actually like that has the ability to attract other women, and I might have to. You're
But
right.
I have to
You're
be
live
my
over there?
goal.
Got COVID.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
The
man.
China virus. Shout out to Trump. Oh, bad. She in the back coughing. But yeah, but does that make sense that like there's less of these attractive men than you think there
Yeah,
are?
it makes sense. It makes
And
sense.
there's an
I
abundance of
understand.
women, and then there's an abundance of attractive girls. Like, yo, there's another 18-year-old that looks just like you that will accept that. So why would he pick you?
Okay, that's okay. I understand that, but what I don't understand is that you fucking a lot of girls, it still makes you less value and it makes you a hoe. You too, you as a man, it's still
Really?
like
That's
yes,
true.
that's what I believe.
All right, let me ask real quick on the table.
Mhm.
Ladies, how many of you guys, if you found your dream man, but you find out that he had sex with 300 girls, would that matter if he was your dream man? You find out after the fact on the wedding, the day before the wedding, he had sex with 300 girls.
Absolutely not.
Would you call off the wedding? How many of you would call off the wedding? Raise your hand. 1, 2. Okay.
What does
If I'm in love, it's different though.
Would you
but-
call off the wedding?
If I'm in love, that's different. If
Oh,
you're
now-
in love, you put you.
But why would you be
put-
getting married if you're not in
No,
love?
no, because let me tell you this: if a guy was in love and he finds out you fucked 300 niggas before the wedding, he's calling it off.
Some of these
Lord.
men, they're down bad.
Before we move on
Mo-
from this,
but
I
most
was gonna
guys-
say
I'm like,
that
shit. There's
most
bitches
guys-
out there.
most
Most
guys would absolutely
still good bitches.
Call that wedding off if they found out that their girl had 300 bodies before the wedding. But what I'm saying is that most women will not call off the wedding if they found out that their guy had sex with 300 girls. A man that got sex with a lot of girls is attractive. A girl that fucks a lot of dudes is not attractive.
I don't think a man that fucks a lot of girls.
depends
is
on the
attractive.
type of guy that you're looking for.
Just because you think so doesn't mean that a bunch of girls don't find it attractive.
Well, that's
And also,
That's
girls
wrong.
like experience. You would never
That-
know the account, the like the amount of it. But like, for example, his experience would show. You know what? He knows what he's doing in the bedroom, or for example, in dating.
hey, but 300 bodies is crazy though.
But how would
Yeah,
you know?
but
It's
if
wild.
Sorry, you had a point earlier.
Yeah. So I was saying before, 300 kids. Sorry, kids, not kids. 300 women. I would look for a man of God, a man that is following the word of God, a man that is following his principles, and not a man that is utilizing women. 300 women. That's absolutely insane. Those are my values, and I would never be with somebody like that because the right man will come along, and the right man will respect himself, will respect women, and that's your opinion, guys. I completely respect it. I completely
Yeah,
respect
but
your
if you-
opinion.
Well, it's
women.
not an opinion. It's
I
a
have a
biological
question.
fact. Women are 100%. That's not even what we think or an opinion. Women are attracted to men that have other women, period. That's not my opinion. That's a fact.
I have a question.
if you
So you might say, oh, I'm not going to do it. That's cool. There's another girl that will, and a majority of women will
Absolutely.
accept it.
I understand what you're saying. Like, for example, if there's a guy and that he gets girls, that's kind of attractive. But if he fucks all of those girls, that's unattractive. Like, if you have a lot of girls
How
that
would you
want
know?
you,
How would you know?
okay. But I'm saying, like, if I were to find out that you fucked all of those girls, that would be so unattractive to me.
I'm gonna be honest, at the end of the
That's
day,
cap. If you like him and you were with him, then you find out after the fact that he fucked all those girls, you would like that because he picked you over all of them. Stop lying,
No,
bro.
because then all the girls would be like, "Oh, I had your man. I had your man." Like, he's not even all that.
Oh, so you care about their opinion,
I do care. I do care if they all had my man. If they like tell me, "Oh, I had your man," like,
but you won. You got him.
The
for
family,
now,
Exactly.
the
they
house.
just all men
You're
cheat.
marrying him is forever.
My boyfriend has a high body count. It doesn't bother me.
is
I
that we're in a
mean,
generation.
So you.
And
Is
he fucks
anybody
good,
worried
so-
about like the consequences?
Thank you.
Hold on.
I got
Hold on. Stop the show. Your guy, is he like very physically attractive?
Yes.
There you go. Answer that connected the dots for me right there. I was like trying to figure out like, okay, what's going on
What's
here?
the angle?
That's why. Okay, it makes sense.
Can I
now.
say
Angle.
something?
That makes sense. He had the social proof in the background to be attractive despite the financial disparity.
Right.
Go ahead.
And it works.
It's like, okay, for men who go out and like cheat on their women and stuff like that, and they like, you know what, it's okay. Like, I still love my woman, whatever. Are you guys ever worried about the consequences of what could happen of you going outside of your your relationship and like mess around with somebody that you don't know, like your wife? You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. You can knock a bitch, get a bitch pregnant, condom could break, anything could fucking happen. You feel me? That's the only thing that I'd be super like worried about when it comes to like a man like cheating and stuff like that. Is I get paranoid and scared that like, you know, I just don't. That's just scary as fuck. You can literally die from fucking the wrong person. You feel me? So that's just scary as fuck. I don't know.
No. That is a good concern as well. I would say that like ultimately you want to use protection and as well get tested, but I mean it's gonna happen at some point.
What's gonna happen?
Like you're gonna meet somebody that's gonna cheat.
Oh, I thought you were talking about other shit.
No.
Like, goddamn. But no, like that's not what I asked though. Like, aren't y'all scared of the consequences? Aren't y'all like think about the consequences, or does that not matter until it happens? That y'all face the consequences.
Ultimately, like I said before, you take precautions.
Yeah, but condoms break. We all went to school. You feel me? That shit don't
Mine never
matter.
broke.
That's a fairly rare occurrence.
Mhm.
You know.
But if it does, plan B, nigga.
You know, and yeah, I mean, it's a fairly rare occurrence, and then like, don't like fuck like the biggest hose.
There's still STDs you can get with a condom. You know that, right?
Oh man,
Wait, hold
There
on.
is. I'm just
Hold
saying.
on. Which one?
There's STDs you can get with like if you let a random bitch suck your dick, you don't know what that bitch got on her mouth. You can transmit things through your mouth and stuff like that. A man eats your pussy, you can transmit through that.
You don't eat box.
You don't eat box?
No. No, don't eat box. Vagina is
What?
disgusting.
Wait, so do you expect to get your dick sucked?
Yes.
Oh, that's funny as hell. No.
I don't ask for it, but I mean, if it happens, it happens. But I need no box. That's a very submissive thing to do.
It is kind of submissive. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But you like it.
I love it. That's like that's like my thing.
Well,
That's
you're
like
single, so
so
you hate.
I said
niggas
to be
that-
determined.
Yeah, but you hate niggas that do that shit because it looks weird as fuck.
Wait, what? What, Chris?
So you hate niggas that go down like that because it's weird as fuck, so you don't respect them. So pussy ass niggas. So
What?
you're
I
single.
don't think it's weird as fuck if somebody eats my pussy. I love that shit.
Where's your man?
You trying to put me on blast right now? You trying to put me on blast right now?
All right. I'm just saying, you know.
What it's saying is that girls in general say one thing but then do another. If a guy eats a woman's box all the time and whatever is subservient, like girls, a woman can't respect a man that does that type of shit. It's very
They
difficult.
can. Shit, I'm about to make you steak, potatoes. You want macaroni and cheese? Like, what else you want? What do you want? Yeah, my pussy good. What do you want? You have anything you want?
Okay. Either way,
that's reserved for your queen, man.
Yeah, but yeah,
If anything.
But in general, to go back
So
to what you
you
guys
eat
were
box,
saying,
he don't eat box.
a guy having a high body count is not the same as a woman having a high body count. I don't know why.
It's not, but me personally, it's unattractive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but at the end
It's
of
so
the day, we're in a generation.
She says that now,
where-
but
shit,
bro,
18.
I'll be honest, bro. You 18, man. You
Yeah,
don't know
you're
anything
18.
about
You
life.
don't know
You don't even know what you want to have for lunch. You don't even know what you want to have for lunch. Like, bro, like the thing.
She the
this is
what,
the thing,
parents and
the
everything.
guys that are good with women, you're not gonna. They're just gonna be so charming and charismatic that you won't even know that he's had sex with all those girls.
Yeah, you won't.
You won't know. He's not gonna run to you and be like, "Oh, by the way, my body count is 300." No, you're gonna be like, "Oh man, this guy's really smooth. I find him attractive." If you find him attractive, I guarantee you, there's other girls that find him attractive, and he's fucked a bunch of girls.
Check this out. It's gonna be like, this guy's refreshing. He's different. He knows what I like. You know what? This is who I want to be with. Little do you know, they got 400 bodies.
It just depends. Like if he's a guy that's like fucking a different girl every day, that's very unattractive. That's
All
what
right.
I'm talking about. Of course,
So-
like guys will have a high body count. Like you guys probably have a high body count, but it just depends how you like carry yourself.
Why would you say that about us?
Yeah, but she says it as if it's
It
easy.
just depends how
It's-
you like
you know,
carry
a guy
yourself.
that has a high body count is doing something right in life. A woman that has a high body count is doing a lot of things wrong in life. It's not the same.
You know what?
I don't
Her body count is like 10.
I know so many bums with a high body count, like my age,
All right.
and that's unattractive. They're not doing nothing for themselves, but they just all they do is fuck bitches and
What's a
smoke
high body
weed.
count to you for these guys, in your opinion?
Like let's say he's 18, he has like 87. That
That's
I know.
cap.
I know some of
That's
them. I
cap.
know some. It's Miami. I know
Who?
some
No,
of
he don't
them.
got no 87
I
bodies.
know-
bro.
I know
Unless he's
all
paying
of
for
them. I know
box.
some.
I mean,
he don't got
death,
no
like-
87 bodies.
It's like dead bodies.
Does he?
Like dead bodies.
Dead bodies?
Hold on, hold on. 18-year-old doing 87 bodies?
Wait,
Come on,
I
man.
know some.
Kendall Hialeah? Homestead?
Hialeah.
Yeah, she.
In
Let's-
those environments,
Yes.
if she's doing like drugs, then maybe.
That's disgusting.
But
That is
that's
crazy.
a far
Probably fucking
reach.
some whales.
No, it's the whales over there,
some
man. Trust
ugly
me.
ass
'Cause
chicks
remember-
and shit.
The
They'll
drug
fuck
game,
anything. That's
if
what
you-
I'm saying.
I can see maybe one or two, but not a lot, if that much.
Yo, fresh.
My body count's lower than my age.
18 with
I don't
87,
understand
bro.
how people
That's,
can do
that's
that
like
shit.
such a small percentage. Like,
It's super small.
she's see, this is the thing. This is why she's 18 years old. She's has a small circle of people that she's dealt with. Like, she's her whole worldview is based on these individuals that she knows.
that one guy that might get that action, so to speak, is not going to be in Pembroke Pines. Not going to like that's an isolated incident, if at all, going to be the best option for him.
Most 18-year-old dudes can't even get a girl to kiss them.
I'm not gonna lie. In Miami, I think it's very different. Like in Tampa, maybe the 18-year-old dudes in Tampa, yeah, but in Miami, like so bad. Like everyone's just
Man, she.
out there.
Listen. What's your body count?
You don't ask a lady that.
No, I mean more or less like 5, 7.
Less than 5.
Okay,
That's good.
18 though.
No, but
But think
I
about
was
that. She had
justified
to,
by
she
18.
thought about it twice before she answered it.
yeah.
Because
I'm
the women
on
knows that
blast,
body
like-
counts matters, but for dudes, don't matter. Whatever.
Yeah, it don't matter.
But I'm sure when you get older, you're going to see our point of views on some level.
I
So,
get you at some level, yeah, but I just,
Her
Like-
opinion is still incorrect.
Yeah, it's
But-
gonna come from experience.
Yeah, her opinion
right
is still
now,
1000% incorrect.
Right now,
men
it's
struggle to get
irrelevant.
girls.
Absolutely, and that's what part of life is. You grow up, you start looking at your mirrors, the people, and then one thing that I advise women to do and to really consider is to take care of themselves. Your body's sacred. Don't open your legs to everyone, to anyone. Keep them closed because we're not the same as guys. Yes, guys are horny, wild, but we must take care of ourselves. And that's just the beauty of us, the value that we bring to the table. Has been here for thousands of years. So we bring that. And
Yeah,
God
but
gives
most
us
girls say, fuck that. I'm going to do what I want to do.
that. Yeah.